Today's date, December 13th, 2017. Yes, I am wearing a Darth Vader sweater. But the reason why I'm saying the date is that apparently it's Christmas. I thought Christmas was on December 25th, not December 13th. Why am I saying it's Christmas? Because my fan mail box came in. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, hi, this is Joycey Danny, and I do fan mail unboxings on my channel. I also do other geeky unboxings as well as book things on my channel from time to time. Follow me around, blogs, so on and so forth. The gamut of geek runs here. So again, if you are new to my channel and this is your very first time learning about fan mail, fan mail is a fangirl inspired box that comes out bi-monthly, and this is December's box. And you every 2 months you get this blue box in the mail, and then you squeak and you wonder what is inside your box. So if you are not a subscriber to fan mail but you would like to see what I'm getting, continue watching. If you are a subscriber to fan mail and you did not receive your box yet, and you want to see, and you do not want to see what's in the box, stop watching, go watch something else, go watch another one of my videos, read a book, find something else to do. But if you are a subscriber to fan mail and you did not receive your box, but you really don't care about being spoiled and you kind of want to see what's in the box, continue watching. So, I'll give you about 10 seconds to make your decision. And here we go. Okay. Now, I will admit, I did open up this box before I started filming. Simply because my camera died, and I thought I was filming, and it did not work. So I'm doing it again. So I tried to put everything back into the box to make it look like a surprise, but I know what's in the box. But I will do my best to act surprised and fangirl out like I did. Anyway, so the theme for December was Simply Marvelous. And as you can tell, everything that is in this box is going to have something of a Marvel. It's going to have something of a Marvel thing. And I am very glad that Fangirl started doing these book things, because the cards, while efficient, this is better, because it's like I can read through it, and if I want to give it to someone else, like, hey, you know, check out this fan mail box, here you go. So we will go through this at the end of the video. Okay, so when I opened up the box, the first thing I encountered was a marvelous tote bag featuring members from Thor Ragnarok. And I love the print, and I love how the Hulk is kind of looking over everybody with that mischievous grin. Look at that grin. Like, I rule these people. But anyway, so that was cool to find. The next thing that I found, or the next thing I took out of the box, was a scarf featuring Spider-Gwen. And with it becoming winter, well, with it being cold in New Jersey, this is going to be awesome to use. The next thing that I got out of the box was this card, coupon card for fan mail friends. You can take $5 off any cinequest.com purchase as our gift to you. Use code AngelCastiel at www.cinequest.com. I will have all this information down in the description box below. Next thing I see is a sleeping mask, again featuring Spider-Gwen. Next thing is a fan mail exclusive necklace featuring the one, the only, Black Panther. And the last thing, and you know we love her, and she's a badass, is an art print of the lovely Jessica Jones looking over New York City. This box was simply marvelous. Okay, so let's go through the book to make sure that what I said was correct. On the back, it does say FanMail, December 2017. And again, it is simply marvelous. So, let's see. We live in a golden age of Marvel. Marvel superheroes have leapt from the page to the screen, creating a rich universe that would be spectacular and just a tiny bit dangerous to live in. We created this box while daydreaming about swinging from building to building with Spider-Man, visiting the hidden city of Wakanda, going on a stakeout with Jessica Jones, and testing our worthiness with Mjolnir. We have to try, right? We are also very excited about the talented artists we are featuring, Amelia Lowe and Varsha Vijayanan. We love the heart and humor that Amelia puts into her work and are amazed by Varsha's extraordinary painting skills. Please enjoy and flaunt your inner Marvel fangirl. Now, here's a little thing though. While I do appreciate Marvel, I'm a DC. But I love fan mail. So even though I am more of a DC than a Marvel, I knew I was going to get the box. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I love Jessica Jones. I love Thor. Venom is my favorite from the Marvel Universe. So I would have hoped that it would be something Venom in this box, but that's okay. But yeah. So I'm more of a DC, not a Marvel, but I love the box regardless. In the box, as I told you, was the Spider-Gwen Infinity Scarf, the exclusive Thor Ragnarok tote bag, the Jessica Jones art print, the exclusive Black Panther necklace, and exclusive Spider-Man sleep mask by FanMail. In this booklet, they have what to watch, movies, and TV, starting with, but again, this is, even though it's for December, the stuff in here is for January and February. So, in January, what to watch in terms of movies: Mary and the Witch's Flower, January 19th, Maze Runner, The Death Cure, January 26th, Cloverfield 2017, February 2nd, Black Panther, February 16th, Annihilation, February 23rd. In terms of television, This Is Us, their season comes back on January 2nd. The X-Files comes back on January 3rd. The Good Place comes back on January 4th. The Magicians comes back on January 10th. Blind Spot comes back on January 12th. Victoria comes back on January 14th. Supergirl comes back on January 15th. The Flash and Black Lightning come on January 16th. January 17th is Riverdale. January 18th is Supernatural, as well as Arrow. The Alienist on January 22nd, and Ash vs. the Evil Dead on February 25th. Comics, which are a lot, and my arm is getting tired. And then you have what to read in books, and I will, let me rest my arm and I will get back. Rested my arm. So as I was saying, as I was going through the Simply Marvelous book, what to read in comics. On January 3rd, Rise of Black Panther #1 by Marvel Comics will be released. Also on January 3rd, Spider-Gwen Volume 2. And Star Wars Adventures Forces of Destiny, Layla. January 10th to be released, Star Wars Adventures Forces of Destiny, Rey. January 17th, and I know someone who would like this, so Orphan Black Deviations. Also on January 17th, The Legend of Korra, Turf Wars Part 2. January 31st, Star Wars Adventures Forces of Destiny, Ahsoka and Padme. January 31st as well, DC Superhero Girls Date with Disaster. Yay. Sorry, not a fan of DC Superhero Girls. That's a whole other rant for a whole other show. Or possibly for Nerders. Anyway, January 3rd is also Shade the Changing Girls Volume 2. February comics. Star Wars Thrawn #1 on February 7th. Crosswind Volume 1 on February 7th. Xena #1 February 14th. That makes a great Valentine's Day present, don't you think? Shade the Changing Girl Wonder Woman Special #1, again February 14th. Winona Earp Season 0, February 21st. Hit Girl #1, February 21st. Mirror Queen of Atlantis #1, February 28th. Moonstruck Volume 1, February 28th. American Gods Volume 1, February 28th. I know it's a graphic novel, and graphic novels are great and all, but you know what? Read American Gods by Neil Gaiman. You don't need to make a graphic novel for everything. Thank you very much. Nerd Rage done. And finally, Jim Henson's Labyrinth, #1, February. That comes out on February 28th. And now on to books. My favorite subject. You have Batman Nightwalker by Marie Lu being released on January 2nd, as well as Meet Cute, Some People Are Destined to Meet. On January 9th, the release of The Widows of Malabar Hill by Sujata Massey. Love, Hate, and Other Filters by Samir Ahmed on January 16th, as well as Red Clocks by Lenny Zumas on January 16th. Side Switch by Susan Dennard will be released on January 23rd, as well as Mark's Woman by Rati Mehrotra, and Let's Talk About Love by Claire Kahn. And on January 30th, The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. Here are the books to be released in February. On February 6th, you have Tempest and Slaughter by Tamora Pierce. Also on February 6th, you have The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. February 13th, you have The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jan Wan, as well as The Lost Girls of Camp Forevermore by Kim Fu. February 27th seems to be a big day in terms of releases. You have Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston, Test of the Road by Rachel Hartman, A Girl Like That by Tanaz Bathania, All Out, The No Longer Secret Stories of Queer Teens Throughout the Ages. January and February shaping up to be very good months in the realm of fandom, so I would be on the lookout. And the February theme for FanMail, and I am so excited for this, is Medieval Mayhem. Cannot wait. And I just realized I did not do an outro for that end of the last clip after I talked about the books being released in January and February. So, if you are not subscribed, please do so. And make sure you hit the notification bell, because YouTube has been doing something screwy with their algorithms and their ads and their monetization and gosh knows what else. It's a whole big story that's all over Twitter and all over YouTube, so I'm sure you heard about it. You can follow me on Facebook under the name Joycey Danny, Joyceydani. You can follow me on Twitter under the same name, Joycey Danny, Joyceydani. You can follow me on Instagram under the name JoyceyDanny78. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.